Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. Let's get busy with some Letterland. So, yesterday we were introduced to a new vowel stealing robot, and this guy's name was Ernest Very good. And the tricky thing about Ernest is that he makes the same sound as two other vowel stealing robots that we've already met. Do you remember their names? Irving and urgent Very good. All three of these vowel stealers say what sound? Very good, as they report back to their robot boss. But we know that this guy, Ernest is the faster brother than all the other brothers. And what letter does he steal in his robot bag? E, Eddie Elephant. Good job. So I'm going to read you guys Ernest story today. And I want you to listen as I'm reading because this story has some words inside it. Then we're going to practice how to decode and spell multi-syllable words, and we'll talk about that after. So first I want you to look at the picture of Ernest Will you say his sound with me 3 times as I push it forward? Er. And where can we usually find Ernest The beginning, middle, or end of words? The end. Why? Because he is faster than the other brothers, right? So he races and gets to the end of the word faster than his other brothers. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the story to you. I want you to look at the picture as I'm reading. Now 3 of the 5 robots in Letterland are brothers, Ernest Urgent and Irving They all make the same sound as they report back to Red Robot, but they capture different vowels. First, let's meet Ernest the robot who runs away with elephants. When you see Ernest in a word, don't expect to hear Eddie Elephant making his usual sound. All you can hear is Ernest calling out his last name, as he reports back to Red Robot. All right, this is where you're going to pay attention to the things in the picture because what I'm going to read about is happening on this page. And listen to all the sounds you hear. Ernest is a faster runner than his other robot brothers. The park ranger is certain he won't be able to catch him as he runs past the beaver and the perch and the otter in the water. Perhaps he will alert the helicopter to track down Ernest later. Right now, the ranger had better look after the badger and the anteater and the flowers and ferns. What other animals can you see? And who else can you see working in the park? If you want to pause it and look for different animals and workers, you are more than welcome to. There's some on the bottom there. All right. So, friends, I hope you could hear some of those Ernest sounds. Now, we're going to practice how you would spell some of these tricky words because the sound typically is going to be the suffix. And what do we know about a suffix? It's on the end of a word. Very good. So let's practice a couple of these words. And this one, it's not a suffix, but it's multi-syllable. So the is still going to be at the end, but we're just going to practice how you can break these words apart so that they're easier to spell for your spelling test. All right, I'm going to say a word. I want you to repeat the word after me. Brother. Good. Now we're going to break this word apart into syllables by clapping. Brother. Do it with me. Brother. One more time. Brother. Good. So first, let's say that first syllable. So we said brother. Let's say the first one together. Broth. Will you say that after me? Broth. Good. So let's sound out that first part. Brr. I hear an R blend. B-er. B-R. Bruh. It's not up the umbrella. Who is it this week? bothersome baby brother. B-R-O, broth. I hear there, it's only the thunder, T-H. So the first part of our word, the first syllable, broth, B-R-O-T-H. All right, now let's work on that second syllable, brother. He's faster than his other brothers. So this one's going to go on the end, E-R. Okay, so when you're working on spelling your words this week, instead of trying to sound out the whole entire word, I want you to see if you can break them into syllables and make that a little bit easier for spelling. So, for example, if I was doing this word, winter, will you repeat after me? Winter. Good. Let's clap out the syllables. Wint-er. Good. So we have two syllables, wint-er. I'm going to sound out went, w-it-nt. Then I'm going to add which is earnest-er, right? So that's how I want you to practice your spelling words today. You're not going to be able to do that with all your words. For example, we have some one-syllable words this week, like love. Love, that's one syllable. But the ones that are two syllables, like father or water, right? Or sister. Those are words that you can sound out the syllables first, and that makes it a lot easier for you to spell them correctly because you're not focusing on all the sounds in the word. You're breaking it apart into two sounds. All right, guys, so pick a word work activity to do today, 3 times each, sentences, but whatever one you choose to do, I want you to try that strategy of if a word has more syllables than one, I want you to break it apart into the syllables and then practice spelling because I think that's going to help a lot of you who had a hard time on last week's spelling words. I think breaking it apart into syllables is really going to help your spelling. All right, guys, have an awesome Tuesday. Bye.